Oh, that's your shoulder. I'm trying to figure out what there was in the screen.
Yes, bro, you got to. You got to show the love, but will not be shown back to you. Oh, you welcome. I like to show the real love.
Sure.
Thanks everybody. Yes, so. Now, y'all, don't forget that song. You have to get up to the grade, y'all. That's what you have to get up to the grade. And I'm watching y'all, too. My cash app, let me put it in the chat. Let me put my cash app in the chat. Hold on, y'all. Put my cash app in the chat.
Thank you, Tiffany. Hey, y'all. Hey, Jess. Hey, Stefan. Jared, this is our life. I can never think of her name. I'm gonna call you Monet. Monasia. You know what? Monet is gonna be your name for right now. Hey, Carolyn.
You finally got there now. I used to didn't do this.
What?
I used to, if I type your name in here, I used to miss this right here. Alright, big baller.
Hey, Cheryl. That's your phone.
Yes, y'all. If y'all can share this thing, I'll share it out. Congratulations to BAAAABY Nation hitting 1K today.
Hey, y'all, I'll be able to share stuff out pretty soon, too. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank y'all enough. Woo! Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Keto Girl, thank you.
Thank you, Keto Girl. If anybody see the Miss Yo-Yo show, please tell her I said thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Stacy, thank you for sharing me out. I'm Maddie. Thank you for sharing me out. Somebody just shared me out. More Eats, Keto Girl. We love you too, Keto. Mr. B-Hop.
Y'all hang around because I think he get ready to get a raise so y'all be able to grow some more.
Thank you. Thank y'all for coming over. Thank you to each and every one of y'all. Woo! We almost there, y'all. Another milestone hit. I thank y'all. I hold on. I gotta turn that off for a second. Hey Shan. Hey Sonia. Thank y'all. Where's Shay? Thank you, Shay. Man, this is unbelievable. It really is. Thank you, Shay. Thank you. Thank you, Keto. Thank you. Thank you. Where's the Miss Yo-Yo show? Because this is our life. Hey, Niche 777. Well, welcome in. This is your first time here. Please turn my red button gray. Leave a genuine comment. I got an intro video. And I promise to come back and do the same for you. Hey, Cheryl. You know, this is, you know, I was always thinking, I said, I wonder what it'll feel like if, you know, when I hit 1K. And I can't even describe the feeling, when I saw it happen. I was like, man. And I clicked over and I saw 1K, and I had to refresh about 5 times because I'm like, okay, is it gonna go away? Is it gonna go back to $9.99? Is it gonna go back to $9.98? Is it gonna go back? And I'm like, and I'm sitting, I'm refreshing, and they keep saying 1K, and I'm like, oh man, this is real. This is real. I cannot thank you all enough for all of your support. Just being here with me. This is a truly wonderful feeling. I can't explain it. I am speechless. I am humbled. Wait a minute, hold on. What happened?
Remember when I said something about the race?
Yeah.
That thump here? He said the brake line went out again.
And that's the one Ricky fixed, right?
I knew something was.
Oh, you got your package too? Congratulations to you as well, Sonia. Oh, snap. Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany. We're in the same club. Thank you. And congratulations to you as well. Man, y'all, it's humbling. Because I know when I started, thank you for sharing me out more, Eats. When I started, I was like, hey, DOD, thank you, my brother. I was like, I don't know if this is for me, if this is what I want to do. Thank you, Jasmine. Appreciate you, little lady. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, everybody. When I started doing this, I'm like, cool, all right, whatever. And and as I watched the numbers grow, I'm like, well, okay. And then I'm like, but then all of a sudden I just started to really get into it, and Auntie kept pushing me, and she kept pushing me because I'm telling you, I promise you, there were days when I was like, just forget this. I don't want to do this no more. Nobody's, paying attention. They don't care. They don't want to hear it. And then I had to rethink what I was doing. And I had to get somewhere and sit down and stop listening to the negative chat that was going on in my head. Because that's what it was. I was telling myself, nobody told me this. Nobody said, hey, they don't listen to you, or they don't care about you, or nothing like that. Nobody's going to come to your channel. That nobody told me that. That was me telling myself that. Telling myself that, you ain't going to get the 1K, you ain't going to get the 4K, you're never going to be monetized. Nobody's going to come listen to your babbling. But yet here y'all are. And y'all show up every day. Even the people that show up in my late night lives. I'm seeing people coming at 12:30, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. Thank you, Sunshine. And I'm like, this is crazy. These people really, really care about you, bruh. Thank you, Tiffany. And you're just as awesome. Yes, Shin. I actually had to get out of my own way. I was actually throwing myself pity parties and all kind of foolishness. Those days, some of those days when y'all didn't get your morning motivation, it'd be like more than one day in a row. Before I started this quest for my 4K, those were days when I was like, you know what? I'm done with the whole thing. I'm done with Instagram. I'm done with Twitter. I'm done with YouTube. I ain't doing it. I would just get up and it'd be like, you know, and then I got to thinking, here you are telling people not to quit, telling them that they don't have to not give up, that they don't have to believe, the kind of foolishness that they're hearing, that they can do, they can be, they can have whatever it is they put their mind to and work for it. Thank you, Joyce. We do our best. We really do. And I'm like, you're gonna be a walking hypocrite. Here you are telling these people all this stuff, and then what you gonna do? Quit? You gonna give up? You gonna just pack it up and say, see you later, and don't say nothing? Because I had gone so far as I was about to put my YouTube channel in incognito. I was trying to figure out how do you delete the Instagram. Your auntie are as genuine as they come. I never met anybody like y'all except my mom, granddaddy, and grandma. They don't make them like y'all anymore. I swear, when the universe take me to my highs, along with my mukbang Lee. Are we coming with you? Thank you, Keto. I really appreciate that. I had a whole different thing that I was going to do today. I really, truly did not see this coming. When I woke up this morning and, Auntie and I were out and about, we were just out and about, and I'm, doing my thing. We, trying to find this and trying to find that, trying to find a printer and all these things. And, the last thing on my mind was getting 1K today. I promise you, I didn't see it coming. I'm thinking, maybe later on in the week it'll happen, and I'll be okay. Don't rush it. When it's your time, it's your time. All this stuff. And I'm like, when you hit it, play it cool. Shit. I'm sorry. I owe my granddaughter $1 for that one, y'all. I had to let it go. I had to let that one out. I am ecstatic. I am humbled. To say I'm relieved, no, because I know that, there's another part of the journey that I have to achieve. And I know now for sure that I am at the point of no return. There is no turning back now. No way, no how. I can't do it. I won't do it. Now it's onward and upward, trying to help the next person. Because this is not just about me. This is about everybody who has ever subscribed, everybody who has ever listened, everybody who plays my playlist, everybody who sits in these lives with me. It's about y'all. And I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I do. And this truly comes from the bottom of my heart. Okay, sunshine. It's just, yeah, like Joyce said, it's surreal. Because I'm thinking, when I hit 1K, it's 1K. That's what it is. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. I got to get this number off of here. I don't do 45. Bang. Okay. Back to normal. Whew. Yeah, but it is. Thank you, Sonia. Y'all watch my videos, my little 2-minute videos, and it's I'm grateful. I am grateful. I am really grateful. And it makes the journey that much more worth it. Sitting up 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. This makes it worth it. It gives me a little more energy. Thank you, Aunt Mary.
For what?
Helping.
Oh.
Push. Oh, it's the TR show.
He ain't gonna fight you.
I didn't mean to interrupt your thing, but this is my usual time, TR, 3 o'clock on Monday, Thursdays, and Fridays. I didn't mean to interrupt, but thank you, TR. Thank you to the TR show, Kingdom. I appreciate everybody. Oh, you know who that is. That's number 44. He the reason I can't stand 45. Oh, I got 49 thumbs up. You know, I appreciate y'all so much. You all do not understand how humbled I am and how grateful I am. And like I said, this gives me more energy. It helps me to want to push harder. Oh yeah. Keto, you're gonna mess around and it's gonna happen. I'm trying to tell you. You're gonna mess around and it's gonna happen. Thank you, TR. You know, you all, and without you all, I couldn't do this. I would not be sitting here having this conversation right now at this moment without you all. I wouldn't, because I couldn't get to 1K without nobody subscribing. And that's why I say people say that, you cannot do this by yourself. You can't. Okay, Shay, I get it. I know. It's all right. She said she's still here. She's here. She's just not talking. And Moise, she in and out because she's at work. It's cool, y'all. Yeah. This is I don't know what else to say. I don't know how many times I can say thank you. Like I said, you can't do this alone. If you do not have a great support team, and like somebody said to me earlier, it takes a village. And I don't know about anybody else's village, but my village is freaking awesome. You guys are amazing. Day in, day out. Y'all show up. Night in, night out. Like I said, I'm sitting here 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I got people coming in. And they sit and talk for a little while, and then they just let me run. It's Joyce Alicious. Really, Keto? Hey, Jared. I appreciate you. Woo. I should ask David to bring me something to drink. Welcome, Tiffany. Speechless. And crying snot. Thank you so much.
So what the car was doing?
I don't know what it was, just like me press the
Great.
yeah, it was making a squeaky noise.
So he parked it. All right, y'all crybabies. Oh, Tiffany. Man, yeah. This is I want to say unbelievable, but it's not. I
What the heck she talking about? Let me see what she's talking about.
Oh yeah. It's yeah. I was anxious and but just to like I said, I didn't see this coming today. I know that's right, Jasmine. I really I was wondering how long it's gonna take you to come over here and start picking. I damn, I'm starting to feel like Tiffany now. I'm a little speechless. I just ain't gonna be crying and snotting and carrying on though.
Guess what I got?
Ew.
Ew.
Yeah.
I bet if you had it, you would eat it.
I probably would.
Exactly.
Popeyes ain't high on my list. Yeah, baby. Yes, Grandma and I stopped and got something to eat while we were out.
Nobody.
Because Grandma had to eat. Grandma has to eat.
Nobody thought to call me.
Anyway, y'all.
Nobody thought to call
me. Do you
me.
not realize that I am live and I'm having a conversation here?
Oh, sorry. Carry on.
Thank you. Yeah, but it's a humbling experience. When like I said, I I just did it a few minutes ago. I'm sitting over here and I'm looking at the thing and I'm like, is it gonna go back? Is it gonna roll back? Am I gonna click on it and it's gonna go back down below 1,000 again? I'm like, well, maybe not. Maybe this is real. Tiffany say snot cleanses the body. Oh, you mean on the inside? Because I definitely hope you ain't taking it and washing off with it, Tiffany.
Pretty racist.
Y'all, let me see if I can show y'all. Hold on. My niece, my granddaughter has nothing else better to do than to make me a bracelet out of slime. This is when you know that you're bored and you like picking with your grandfather. Thank you for the cut off my circulation.
It's not even that.
It was. Well, Sonia, it'll be there. As long as you continue to work for it and push for it, it'll come. It'll come. Hey, Rico, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? All I want to hear is Keto. I'm trying to save that. Okay. Okay. Hold it. Oh, it's coming. Hold on. Hey, I got a cash app. Go Keto with the cash app. Go Keto with the cash app. The roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Woo! I can't do it because the girls is in here. Thank you, Keto. Thank you for that super duper cash app. Thank you. Oh, the TR show raid. Hey, Hen's Kitchen, Dr. Mia. Thank you. Vibing with the rude girl. Hey, Oh man, Expedition Greg, Hadijah, Cindy. Hey, the triplet family in the. Oh, you know what? You play too much, Dominique. You play too much. Don't come in here with them rabbits and elephants. The circus has left the building. Hey, Miss Daylight Clay, Peaceful Sistren. Thank y'all. TR, thank you, my brother. Hey, Vermont Paint and Photos. Hey, hey. Hey, Shin, Harold, TR Ray. Well, I'll be darned. I ain't seen this many thumbs up. I don't know when the last time I saw this many thumbs up. And shout out to the 30 people in the room. Thank y'all so much. Let's see. Is that Bali Cat? Thank you. Greg Manley, how are you? How the kid, the baby? How's the baby? It's good to see you too, Expedition Greg. Move me. You got to move you. I think you're out now. Let's see. Nope. Right there. Maj, if y'all could drop some of these links, I'd greatly appreciate it. She might have been. I appreciate y'all so much. Whew. Hey, thank you, Mr. Fulton. Thank you very much. Thank y'all. Once again, as I said, this is very, very humbling. Carolina Hillbilly, what's up, my brother? Thank you for coming in. You know, I cannot thank everybody enough for helping me reach this milestone. You know, hey, Stefan, thank you, bruh. Thank you, College Club. Thank you. As I said, Shay's Journey. Hey. As I've said, I could not have done this without you all. Nice. Hey, Amy. Nice. Hey, Sylvia. Hen's Kitchen. TR Show. Thank you, sir. You are appreciated beyond belief, my brother. Thank you so, so much. Like I said, when I woke up this morning, this anybody you see in there that's not blue. You know, when I woke up this morning, I oh, you don't want the blues drop? Not yet. I mean, I'd rather the people. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, just the people that's not blue. SF Rose, thank you. You know, this this journey, although it's not complete, I still have another milestone to reach. I am going to celebrate this one. You know, you're supposed to celebrate each and every milestone, the big ones, the little ones. You know, celebrating the small milestones teach you how to appreciate the big ones when you get them. And this right here is a big one. No doubt about it, because this is one of the criteria for going to be able to be monetized, to, as I say, get in the VIP club. And for those of you who don't know who's in the VIP club, whenever you click on a video, if you see an ad, they are in the VIP club. They get champagne, caviar, they have big screen TVs, and all of that kind of stuff. You know, us folk on the other side, we get fried bologna sandwiches with no condiments and Kool-Aid with no sugar. Philly girl, hey. Beautiful colors. Thank you. You know, I didn't even have time to change the title. I did not see this coming. I really did not see this coming. Also, I found out that I will be a featured channel on Tuber Chat next weekend. You know, when it happens, it happens. Yeah, well, you don't get sugar in the Kool-Aid cereal till you get in the VIP club. That's just how it is. You don't walk on the red carpet. You walk on the linoleum floor. You know, so all those that, you know, for all those that are still on the way to 1K and 4K, it can be done. You know, it can be done. You know, and I am living proof that you're never too old to accomplish whatever it is you're trying to do, whatever goal you have, whatever dream you have. You know, you're never too old to accomplish it. You're not. I waited till I got to after 50 to figure out what I wanted to be when I grew up. And I'm cool with that. And I understand that now. You know, you're never too old to learn, and you're never too young to teach. You know, so don't let anybody tell you that you cannot succeed. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you're not worthy, that you're too old, you're you're not smart enough. Nah. Because see, we have enough to deal with our own negative thoughts. Because like I said earlier, listen well. Hey, how you doing? You know, I almost talked myself out of this. I did. Numerous times. I sat there and I 37 people in the room. Thank you. 67 thumbs up. Man, y'all got to be kidding me. You know, I almost talked myself out of it. I really, really did. And I would wake up and I'm like, you know, I'm done with it. I don't care anymore. And it was my own self telling me that I wasn't good enough, that nobody would really listen to me, that they don't care. You got enough people on YouTube that's doing motivations and inspirations and all of that. It's full of those people. What makes you think that somebody's going to come and sit and listen to you? Why do you think you're good enough? What are you saying that nobody else has said? And then I had to understand that, yeah, maybe I'm saying things that other people have said, but they weren't able to reach the people that I'm reaching. That there's somebody out here that's waiting to hear me. And I have an obligation to that person. I don't know who it is. It could be a person or people. But I have an obligation to reach them, to tell them, to make sure that they hear me. And so when I put the information out, you know, they'll find it. It'll reach them. You know, I reached the point of no return. I can't, you know, this is my destiny. I finally found my purpose because I enjoy doing what I do. You know, I don't mind sacrificing sleep. You know, because like I said, I'm on at 12 and 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. Then I get back up in the morning. You know, this is really worth sacrificing the sleep. I mean, I can sleep when the job is done. Yeah, you know, I have my moments when I rest. And please understand that resting is not the same as quitting. Because sometimes you have to rest. You have to allow your body and your mind a chance to regroup, to refresh. You have to. Because if you don't, this is when you get overwhelmed and you get burnt out and you forget why you're doing it. Don't ever forget why you're doing this. For whatever reason you started to do this, don't forget why you're doing it, because your why is what will pull you through. It certainly has for me. I do this because somebody needs to hear me. Somebody is waiting for a message from me. So that is what keeps me going. Welcome back, More Eats. That is my why. It gets me up in the morning and it gets me through the day. And when I come on at night, if only one person shows up, then that's one person that will hear me talk. And I can talk sometimes. I have those moments when I can go. My kids used to they say, Dad, talk to you till you're blue in the face. Yeah, well, yeah. It's this is a great feeling. And I thank each and every one of you all. Like I said, I cannot thank you enough. I am humbled beyond belief. And so now, I'm going to celebrate this. I don't know how long I'm going to celebrate it. I'm going to celebrate till I get tired of celebrating it. And each goal reached will be a celebration. Because as I said, you set small goals. And as you reach your small goals, you celebrate them. You celebrate them as if you accomplished a big milestone. Because, it's practice. You practice how to celebrate. This prepares you for the rest of the journey. And I don't care how high you get, whenever you reach another goal, celebrate it. I mean, celebrate it like you've never celebrated before. Make people think that you have accomplished the greatest goal to ever have been accomplished ever in the world. That's how you celebrate every milestone. And don't let nobody tell you, what you celebrating that for? That's nothing. It's nothing to them, but it's something to you. And that's what matters. What does it mean to you? Because there will be people that will tell you you shouldn't celebrate until you get to the big. How do you know? Especially those that have not even attempted to do anything. How can they tell you what it's supposed to feel like, or how you're supposed to celebrate, or how you're supposed to feel? Thank you, Blessed Life. What up, Kane? Just celebrate and don't worry about the naysayers and the dream snatchers, the vision busters. Don't worry about them. Let them do whatever it is they're doing, because that's their job, is to try to discourage you, to try to talk you out of it, to try to make you feel like what you're doing is meaningless, because there's so many people in the world that are doing what you're trying to do. So what? If it's 1 million, I'm 1,000,001. And then if you see it, if you look at it that way, if it's 20 million, then you're 20,000,001. You can do this. I'm trying to tell you, and I'm telling you this not because I've seen other people do it. It is because I'm right now experiencing what that feels like. what it feels like to actually accomplish a big goal. Because this is coming from a person who always figured out a way to quit, to stop, to not do it. That was me. I'm trying to tell you that was me. I would start doing something like, oh, and I'd figure out a way to get myself, I'd talk myself out of it or quit. You know, I remember as a kid, I wanted to be a lawyer. My parents did all this stuff that, you know, to set up programs for me to go to. And I decided I wanted to play basketball with my friends. Right then and there, I knew at 15 that I wasn't going to be going to law school. I wasn't going to be chasing that dream. I knew it. I was accepted at Howard University. I went for 1 semester because somehow I talked myself out of, you know, doing the right thing, going to class and pushing myself. Once again, I started something and I quit. I went to school for massage therapy. Hey, Machi. Handful of mama, how you doing? You know, went to school for massage therapy. My instructor said I was good at it. I don't know why she told me that. But once she told me that, I got scared. I'm like, ooh, I quit that. So now here I am on YouTube. And a lot of times, you know, it's not the fear of failure that makes us stop. It is actually the fear of success. Because the first thing we think is, if I make it, how are people going to see me? How are they going to perceive me? You know, they're going to think that I think I'm better than them, or that I'm you know, I'm bougie, or whatever the case may be. That I'm going to have to leave people behind. You know, you be thinking, I don't want to leave them behind. But there are some people that you have to leave behind. Because if you don't, you will continue to be the same, do the same, and receive the same. You know, everybody that come with you can't go with you. And sometimes you have to release them, not because they are a hindrance, but because they have to figure out how to be themselves and flourish in their own life. And please know that we all have an expiration date in everybody's journey. Everybody in our journey has an expiration date. They are assigned to go with us a certain amount of distance, and then that's it. Now, some people stay on the bus a little longer than they should, and we let them stay on the bus because we've gotten comfortable. And we don't want to let them go because we don't want to hurt their feelings. Or, hey, I am content. You know, you don't want to hurt their feelings. You don't want to let them go because, you know, they're your family or they're your friend. Everybody has an expiration date in your journey, be it family or friend. Because once they have fulfilled their purpose, you have to let them go. Now, yeah, you can come back and get them because there are some people that you know you need to come back and get. But you first have to make it on your own, to learn how to survive on your own and go through your own thing. You know, so check your circle. Make sure you're letting people off at the right stop. And don't hold on to them too long because they then become a burden. Because now you have to make sacrifices that you didn't think you had to make. You have to do other things that you didn't think you had to do. Hey, SF Rose. You know, so just Watch your circle. The same way you spring clean your house, you have to spring clean your circle. And like I said, it it can be a very hard decision. In fact, it will be a hard decision because as you go through the list of people, you'll be like, oh no, I gotta let this person go. I gotta let, oh no, I can't. Yeah, you have to. And it's not personal. Now they'll make you think that it's personal. Because first thing they'll say is, who do you think you are to be letting me go? I've been doing all this for you, and I've been helping you with this, and I've been doing this and doing that, and da 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 da. Your expiration date has passed, my friend. I have to let you go so that you can flourish in your own life. Because sometimes they get so comfortable being with you and tagging along with you that they forget what they were destined to do. And they give up their dream trying to hold on to your dream. Not understanding that when you reach where you're going, there's not enough room for them at the time. So if you're one of those people that you're holding on to somebody because it's comfortable, whether it's because you don't want to let them go or they can't let you go, you have to do it. It is imperative. Because if you hold on to them and not let them accomplish their goals, you are not only cheating them, you're cheating yourself, but you're also cheating the people that they have a destiny to meet. So we all have a purpose, a reason for being here. And sometimes it's hard to figure out what it is, but the best thing that I can tell you to do is to get somewhere where it's quiet, where everything has stopped moving, and you just become one with you, and it'll come to you. It is in those quiet moments that you find your dream, you find your purpose, your destiny, and understand that what you are searching for is also searching for you. So if you're looking for foolishness and craziness, that's what you're going to find. If every time your phone rings is somebody with some foolishness, that's because that's what you're looking for. So it has now found you. So if you're looking for positive information and positive people, then that's the energy that you have to put out. You have to. That is how the universe is set up. The energy that you put out is the energy that you get back. What you put into a project is what you get out of it. It's like having a bank account and you don't put money in the bank account, then you go to the ATM and stick your card in there and wonder why you can't get nothing out. Well, guess what, fool? You ain't putting nothing in. How can you expect to get something out of it? How can you expect your business to flourish if you are not putting in the work? Because if you're sitting and waiting for somebody else to do it for you, you will be sitting and waiting. We are our own rescue. Ain't nobody coming to get us. Ain't nobody coming to do the work for us. And if we don't put forth the effort, we ain't getting nothing back. Shout out to the 20. How many? The 20. I see 25. Thank y'all. Yeah, this is the love stream, but I kind of hijacked it, y'all. Thank y'all. And thank y'all for listening to me. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can, because I like a little gossip every now and then. But I'm not talking about the every now and then. I'm talking about the people that's all they do is talk about what's going on in somebody else's life. Hey, Pink Blue, welcome in, my dear. How are you? That's all they do. Every time they pick up the phone, everything they do revolves around somebody else's life. Hey, Shavaka, how can you say that your life is in order? Or how can you say that you've accomplished anything when all you're doing is riding in somebody else's lane? How your flowers gonna grow if you tending the people garden down the street?
You're welcome to Triplet Family. That's what we're here for.
Seriously. How can you expect your flowers to grow if you down the street watering somebody else's stuff? If you're worried about what's going on in their garden, in their house, wonder why their house ain't clean and yours look like a pig pen. Every day you walk out the door, leaving your house a mess, worried about somebody else's, talking about somebody else's stuff.
A storm is a coming, y'all. A storm is a coming.
Mm-mm. Oh no. No, buddy. Before you go running your mouth about somebody else, check the mirror and tell me who you see. Because that's your first focus, the person that you see in the mirror. Now, if you don't really want to do nothing, you don't really want to be nothing, you don't really want to have anything, cool, that's fine. You know, that's your prerogative. But don't get mad at the next person because they are trying to achieve their goal, to chase their dream, to become successful. You can't get mad at them because you're too scared to try. Ain't their fault. You know, it's easy to do nothing. It takes no energy at all to do nothing. You know how easy it is to sit in front of the TV and just watch it? Nature Africa Explorers. Hey, y'all, that is one of my favorite channels. Somebody please drop that link. If y'all like how the animals hunt and be hunted and all that kind of stuff, go on over there and check it out. You know, those people that are always trying to tell you what you shouldn't do. That you know, when you're standing on the edge and you stand on the ledge and you ready to jump and they tell you don't jump. It's dangerous. Don't jump. You're gonna hurt yourself. Don't listen to them. Because we cannot continue to play it safe. As Steve Harvey says, you have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. And for as uncomfortable as it is right now, for me to be in front of this camera, talking to you all, I've gotten comfortable being uncomfortable. Because I'm the same dude that was in junior high school that when the teacher called me to go to the board, my stomach would go in knots. I had cotton mouth because I was scared to stand up in front of people and I didn't even want to say my name, much less figure out a math problem. And I knew the answer. But I was just so afraid to stand up in front of people and talk and do anything. I wanted to sit in the back of the class all the time. But my 8th grade teacher, Miss Branch, she knew it and she wasn't having it. She was not having it. She would purposely call me to the board. If not at least twice a week, sometimes 3, just to make sure that I would get over that fear. And it took a long time. A long time. But then I figured if I can stand up in front of a bunch of people that I don't know and sing karaoke, I can do this. You know, fear of judgment be damned. Because that was one of my biggest fears. Yeah, I owe you another $1, honey. It's okay. You stick around, you might get a whole bunch of them today. I'm just excited. You know, my granddaughter, every time I cuss, I have to give her $1. She's sitting there clapping her hands, talking about, keep on cussing, keep on cussing. No, but you know, I was afraid. I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be talked about because, you know, I know how mean-spirited people can be. But then I got to the point and I'm like, you know what? I'm here now. I got to do this. You know, I talked to a one of the coaches that I you know, follow on Instagram. You know, I explained to her that, you know, I'm afraid to sit in front of the camera. I don't want people to judge me. I don't want people to talk about me. I'm just scared. She said, well, this is what you do. First of all, you start just doing it without showing your face. What up, Willie? What's going on? Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. She said, go on without you know, showing your face, and then practice standing in the mirror talking to yourself. So that's what I did, and I did my first live. If you go back and look at it, some people say it was okay, it was nice. Man, I was scared to death. I felt like the dude that was, you know, about to get killed. You know, y'all seen those videos with they about to kill the person. It's that last hostage video. Yeah, that's what I felt like. But here I am, and I'm here to stay. Y'all stuck with me now, y'all. Y'all are stuck with me now. Man, I got 72 thumbs up. Y'all got to be kidding me. Yeah, it did, more eats. It did fly by. But that's what happens when you're having fun. You know, when you're doing something that you truly love. You know, and like I said, this YouTube thing is going to make me or break me. Hey, just my opinions. Because I ain't going back to work for nobody. I'm enjoying having my own schedule and kind of doing things the way I feel like doing them. All right, Keto.
No way.
Yeah, so we.
Oh, I knew she had it. Oh, she still got some more. Oh, that was a thing off of TikTok.
Really? If you don't get away from grandma's stuff, she's gonna shoot you. And she ain't even got a gun.
No,
got about a minute and a half left. We're gonna go over to Sunshine People. So y'all can just hang on for about another minute or so. Yeah, Miss Daylight Clay. I you know, I was getting up at 4:00 in the morning, going to work. Now I enjoy what I do. You know, all I did was get in the van and pick people up and drop them off at their appointed destination. Then later on in the day, go back and pick them up. You know, that was cool. It was, you know, I enjoy doing that because I enjoy helping people. Something that I have learned is that success comes in the service of others and not in spite of others. That you when you serve people, when you actually give people, help people get what they want, it is a feeling that I can't explain. And like I said, it's not about the money. I don't do this for money. I do it because I love y'all. Now let's see if Sunshine Peoples is live. Come on. And my computer is a trip.
Grandma,
everybody.
Yeah. All right, let me go on to the next live. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
So once again, I thank you all for coming through. Sunshine People is live. If somebody could please drop her link. Oh, there it is. We can go over to Sunshine People and give her a proper raid, a BAAAAABY Nation TV raid. I thank you all for all your well wishes. I thank y'all for coming in and sitting with me. I appreciate you all. I'll see you all at midnight, but I'll see you all over in Sunshine Peoples. Again, remember to be happy on purpose and know that I believe in you too. I'll see you all later. Peace.